Artificial intelligence and automation help clinical trial teams work faster and make better decisions with fewer errors. Automation turns manual steps into reliable, traceable workflows. Artificial intelligence highlights patterns and risks earlier than manual review. Together they support protocol design, data capture, review, analysis, and reporting. This matters because trial data have grown sharply, while timelines have not. More sources, more devices, and more vendors increase complexity and create room for mistakes. Used well, these tools move teams from late fixes to timely action, protect data quality and safety, and keep milestones on track. Use them when you want to cut repetitive work and improve consistency without removing expert judgment. They fit screening and pre-screening, where matching against eligibility is time-consuming. They strengthen electronic consent by making information clear and tracking completion. They are useful when devices and apps stream data between visits, so issues surface earlier. They help with narrative text, where natural language processing, or NLP, drafts fields for coders to confirm. They focus oversight through risk-based monitoring, or RBM, so attention goes to higher-risk sites, subjects, and data points. They can draft report sections from structured data using natural language generation, or NLG, with human review as the final step. Keep people in the loop for any decision that could affect safety or outcomes. A solid setup rests on a few building blocks. First, connect the systems that run your study: electronic data capture, or EDC, clinical trial management system, or CTMS, electronic trial master file, or eTMF, and interactive response technology, or IRT. Link them to create a single source of truth and reduce duplicate entry. Second, design your data platform to handle tables, free text, and device feeds without constant reshaping. Third, make security standard with role-based access, encryption, and complete audit trails. Fourth, document the automation and models you use. Record what a model does, what data it learned from, and how you will measure performance. Maintain traceability from input to output so you can explain any result. Use generative AI with care by keeping sensitive data inside validated, policy-aligned services and avoiding consumer tools for regulated content. Preparation determines success. Start by mapping one end-to-end workflow, such as screening to randomization. List each manual step, each handover, and each data change. Version control every transformation so it can be tested and rolled back. Create a validation plan that covers intended use, performance checks, and change control. Set a baseline before you automate so impact is clear. Build governance with standard operating procedures for model monitoring, revalidation, and audit readiness. Invest in people through short courses for data managers, mentoring for analysts, and focused training for site and study teams. Run a small, controlled pilot where benefits are easy to show, such as e-consent or eligibility pre-screening. Capture lessons, adjust, and expand to RBM or NLP-assisted coding when ready. Keep a short checklist to guide adoption. Begin with one high-value workflow and define success in plain numbers. Integrate EDC, CTMS, eTMF, and IRT to cut duplicate entry and reconciliations. Protect privacy with role-based access, encryption, and full audit logs across all systems. Keep a clear record of what each model or rule does and how it was validated. Benchmark before and after so gains are visible to sponsors and sites. Maintain human oversight for decisions that affect safety and data integrity. Monitor performance over time, and revalidate when data, processes, or tools change. Choose tools that are easy to use and support teams from day one. Avoid these common pitfalls. Do not automate judgment calls that need clinical review. Do not tie systems together with short-term scripts that break under change. Do not move sensitive content into consumer AI tools. Keep it in validated environments. Assign clear ownership for monitoring, updates, and revalidation. Do not tune a model too closely to last year's data and assume it will generalize. Do not skip validation because a tool is only assisting. Manage change with training and communication so people adopt the process, not just the software. Improve data quality at the source and strengthen metadata because models depend on clean inputs. Plan fallbacks for outages and keep simple alternatives ready, such as phone capture when an app is down. Adopting artificial intelligence and automation is not about replacing experts. It is about giving experts timely, reliable information and removing avoidable rework. Start targeted, measure what matters, and expand deliberately. To learn how Quanticut can support your next trial, email inquiries at quanticut.com or submit an RFI through our website.